holiday weekend, Heat fans, on this magnificent Easter Sunday in Miami. Game number 80 this season, and it's the next chance for the Heat to step forward and take control of their playoff destiny. Tonight, inside the American Airlines Arena, a game that does hold for a Heat team that's already improved by 26 wins from a year ago. Welcome inside Dwayne Wade's House of Thrills. Tonight, the third and final matchup this season between the Heat and the Knicks. You know, in his last 14 games at home, Dwayne Wade is averaging 36 points a game. And in his last outing against New York in late February, Dwayne had one of his most complete games ever. 46 points, 10 assists, 8 boards, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. Dwayne Wade making the most of every moment in his best NBA season yet.
The moment, they count you out.
Wade went for an elbow by Gallinari right in the face, and Wade is still down.
That's when you show them you're all in.
Dwayne Wade, don't get him mad. To Wade, open three. Yes! Wade drives in, beautiful finger roll. The lob for Wade, what a play! Here's Wade for the jumper. It's good. There it is, baby. Here's Wade, comes back with 2 more. Unbelievable.
Great moments live forever right here on Sun Sports.
Happy Easter Sunday, Heat fans. Welcome back to American Airlines Arena, where the Knicks and Heat will play some NBA basketball for you. Here are the starting lineups. Kubo still in that starting 5, along with Jermaine O'Neal and Michael Beasley. Mario Chalmers and Dwayne Wade round out the starting 5 for Coach Spoelstra. As for those balling for Mike D'Antoni, up front, a man we will focus in on in a moment, David Lee, Jared Jeffries, and Al Harrington in his 11th NBA season. In the backcourt, Chris Duhon and Wilson Chandler.
Offering Sun Sports in HD along with channel numbers. Log on to sunsportstv.com. Oh, what a play by Wade.
Oh, man. He got up the court quickly, didn't he?
3 Heat rebounds. Here's Wade driving on Chandler all the way in.
Pretty move again. When Wade gets a full head of steam, puts his shoulder down, very difficult to stop.
4 rebounds in this game.
Well, Coach Spoelstra mentioned how he's rebounding better in traffic, and he showed it again tonight. D-Wade buries the jumper as he's falling down off balance.
Well, the Knicks have already hoisted 5 triples. They've only hit on 1. Here comes Wade flying in. Wade playing at a different speed this afternoon. Ballman is averaging 10 points a game. Chalmers with a steal. Here comes Wade. Wade against Chandler. Open 3 for Mario. Kaboom!
Oh, man, you could tell the rhythm that he has in his shot tonight.
New York. Dwayne Wade has 9 for Miami. Chalmers with 8. And Michael Beasley already 7 rebounds. Wade got the basket and the foul. D. Wade has it dialed in right from the very first moment tonight.
Oh, man, again, showing leadership, coming right out from the tip. He gets the contact, concentrates, finishes, gets to the line. He may be the best in the league at that.
Wilson Chandler picks up his 2nd foul as Daquan Cook comes into the game for Miami, sitting down Mario Chalmers. And Wade finishes up the 3-point play. He is approaching 1,000 triples. He'll have to wait till next year, of course. Wade on the move. Oh, man. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade continues to lead the NBA in scoring, field goals, and field goal attempts. He's number 2 in steals, number 3 in free throw attempts, 8th in assists, 6th in minutes, 16th in blocks. And Tony, this is a guy over his last 14 games at home has been over 25 points in all 14.
Well, there's only more than that 120 that they had the last time they beat the Knicks.
Wade gets it back from McGlure, fires it up for 2. 18 first half points for Dwayne Wade. 23-15. David Lee's pass stolen by Chalmers. That's his 3rd steal and a half. Hit ahead for Wade. Beautiful play.
Wade getting down the floor, beats everyone to the basket.
Coach, I'm not sure I really understand Mike D'Antoni's defensive system. He's so well known for offense, but NBA end of season awards. Jax will also interview Dwayne Wade, averaging 36 points a game this year against New League. Now the defense non-existent for either club as Wade strokes a 3.
Oh my.
Dwayne, and at a quick glance, I don't see him on the Heat bench. Here's Dwayne Wade bouncing in from McGlure. He's double teamed by Jeffries and Wilson Chandler. And Wade missed the jumper, rebound to Beasley. Wade, what a play! Dwayne Wade catching the offensive rebound and in one gorgeous motion, flushing it home. These 2 teams met. Wade thinking about three, now firing it and hitting it. Dwayne Wade, second triple of this game. So let's take a look back at one of the best looking offensive rebounds you have seen ever.
Watch this now. That's the shot he misses. Beasley takes it. Now he goes over two blue shirts and flies in and throws it down. This is the best angle. See the blue shirts in there. He just flies by everybody.
All Bellamy, they both had 69 double-doubles. Reed in the 68-69 season. Bellamy back in the 65-66 campaign. That's Yakuba from way outside. 7. Chris Bosh has 15 points for Toronto. Remember, a Heat win and a Sixers loss secures number 5 for Miami. Dwayne Wade, he's now tripled 3 times in the game. 2 in a row here in the third quarter. Wade has 35. Miami leads by 5. We look closer into the evolvement of Dwayne Wade's three-point shot. We first noticed his ability to hit the three during the 2006 NBA playoffs. Wade made a number of huge postseason threes. But if you look at the progress for Dwayne from downtown, add up the first 5 years, you know how many triples you get? 85. The same number he's hit this year alone. Tonight he's 3 of 6 from downtown, 13 of 19 from the field. Coach Wade with 35 points, and we still have nearly 8 minutes left in the third quarter.
You think it's a coincidence? I mean, this guy, he's got more confidence as he's gone on in his career. He's gained more range with that shot. He's using his legs better. He's gotten more confidence in it. You know, we talked about how he's in the best shape.
Jermaine O'Neal will now join Head, Moon, and Haslam on this night, not playing. He's done for tonight. Has a left calf strain. I noticed that he was
out on Heat.com. Here's what you'll be able to do. You'll be able to print forward and win the night by Miami in a Philadelphia loss.
Among the trees, he misses the shot. He quick jumps and gets to the ball and then draws the foul. He is unbelievable getting a rebound from his own miss.
Their home finale against the Nets on Wednesday. They'd have to win them very well. Whistle the foul on Al Harrington. But great hustle by Wade. He'd have possession of a three-point lead. There's Beasley hitting a three. Michael Beasley. He's given you a lot tonight. 4th straight game with 20 or better, and Harrington has passed the 10,000 career point mark. Dwayne Wade, another three. Wade with 45 points. Well, Dwayne Wade, he is tripling up a storm. He's got 4 triples in this game. Actually, 5 threes. He's tied his career high. He's set his career high.
Wow.
He's on fire.
You're looking at one of the greatest players to ever play this game. He's proven it this year, carrying this young team to the playoffs, and now he's even making shots from the three-point line with regularity. Watch D. Wade again. Coming off the last one, he buries another one, gives the Heat an 8-point lead. A strong MVP candidate.
That's Heat Vice President Michael McCullough unveiling the brand new MV3 shirts, promoting D. Wade's most valuable player candidacy. I'll tell you another great promotion for D. Wade as an MVP. How about 48 points? And we're still in the third quarter. Wade is 16 for 24 from the field. He's made 6 triples, a new career high. Wade had 5 threes in the March 9th game at home against Chicago. He has scored 16 of Miami's last 21 points.
He had no 50-point game coming into this season. He had 50 against the Orlando Magic and 50 against Utah.
Now the home crowd also knows the importance of this game. Wade, roundhouse hook, 50 points for the 3rd time this year. 10th game. And the remarkable thing about this scoring outburst, Coach, he's got 50 points. We're still in the third quarter. Nights or afternoons in franchise history, a record that stood for 13 years. It's a 9th rebound. Imagine scoring over 50 and getting double-figure rebounds as well. Here he comes. He got it.
Oh, boy.
Over David Lee. And once again, 1 minute.
Dwayne Wade, talked about him tonight, taking the ball to the rim. He was doing a lot of this early in the game. As he got the defense to play off him a little bit, doing all of this early, then he started to shoot the threes, burying them from all over the place. Not supposed to be a three-point shooter, but he makes them when the team needs him most. And D. Wade going 6 for 11 from the three-point line. Right there, he's going in, scoring, doing everything he can. 53 points. Wow.
Now he's done it on 18 for 28 shooting, 6 of 11 from 3, 11 of 13 from the line. Now, Dwayne Wade is 3 points shy of the Heat's single-game scoring record set by Glenn Rice 14 years ago. Here he comes! Dwayne Wade, another 2. He's got 55.
But you love watching D. Wade perform. He deserves the record.
And you know it's great, he won't take a forced shot to try to get it. He had an open look, but instead he found the wide-open Joel Anthony underneath. At right, coming into the game, and Dwayne Wade will come out.
G-Money's happy.
He might be the only one. Glenn Rice, your 14-year record still stands. Dwayne Wade, one of the few areas he will settle for second best.
It's only a matter of time, though. He's going to break it someday. He's just G-Money, you can own it for a little while longer. D-Wade will get it. He'll get you one day.
A huge win numerically and emotionally. Dwayne Wade gets his 55, and Jason Jackson is with the one and only superstar D. Wade.
For the third time this season, we enjoy a 50-point conversation, and this one for the second time with a win. Dwayne, on a night like this where you're going and the team's going, where does your focus remain? As you know, the win is coming, but so is a possibility to make history on the floor.
Well, I mean, you never know. We've given up games before, so you just got to continue to stay aggressive, and that's all it was about for me. It was about getting this win, trying to continue to keep destiny in our hands right now in this playoff race.
Looked like both teams were headed toward 120-point nights. You've been able to hang in these games with New York. Opening night didn't get that one. You get these next two. What was the difference tonight?
Well, we know that we can score with the best of teams. We have that ability, and the main thing is for us, we want to continue to drive defense and rebounding. But early on they got it going, so we had to get it done in the third quarter, fourth quarter, to get the stops to get the win.
It's always nice to get these wins at home. It's always nice from a historical perspective to get against the Knicks. But how nice is it to get this win when you know that magic number to lock in your spot at 5 is so close, and if Toronto holds on, it might be a couple days rest for you, Wade.
Well, that's what it was all about. It was all about, like I said, putting destiny in our hands, which it was, and keeping it there. We know that games against New Orleans and Boston, but we've got better in those games. So, we came in here with our heads up and looking forward to moving on. So hopefully we get this win, and hopefully Sean Merritt and them.
Hopefully he won't tweet about it before it's all over. Dwayne, before I let you run, how nice is it to see these MV3 jerseys, T-shirts, and chants as a very tight vote is coming up in midweek for the media?
Well, first of all, I appreciate my fans. All season been supportive behind me, chanting MVP, giving me that confidence, and now I appreciate the organization for even, not disrespecting LeBron or Kobe, just, showing love to me in the season I'm having. So, I just appreciate being in that talk.
Thanks a lot, Dwayne. Congratulations on the double nickel. Always nice.
Thank you.
Very good.